Okay, hey YouTube. Something's been really bothering me lately. About women who putting their child's father on child support, and basically there's reasons why you should, and reasons why you shouldn't. And the reasons why you really shouldn't, for real, is because there's all women that are out there that want to put their child's father on child support. It's because they're not with them no more. And they say, well, since you're not with me, you're not going to see your child, but you're still going to be on child support. You know what I mean? And that's really ridiculous. That's totally, you know what I'm saying, ratchet, as I put it. It's fucked up. It really is. It's sad. I mean, you shouldn't do that. Just because he's not with you anymore does not mean you automatically put your father's child on child support. One is because if they're taking care of their child, previously, before you did that, and they're giving you, you know what I'm saying, money for the child, or buying child, you know what I'm saying, taking care of the child, spending time with their children, then you shouldn't put them on child support. I mean, why for? To take care of the child, you know what I'm saying, just because he's not with you does not mean you do that. And then the other thing is, you know what I'm saying, if you really need help. There are women out here who really need help. They can't get any help from nobody else to raise their child. And I feel that, yes, some men should be on child support, you know what I'm saying, to take care of his child, because she can't always do it. And I know people are going to comment it or maybe say something negative, like, well, she shouldn't open her legs and play with him. She know how he was before. And I feel like, yeah, but at the same time, people make mistakes. And mistakes are meant to be made. And a child came about, and you should raise your kid. But on my view, it's like, I have my oldest child is not on child support, nor will he ever be on child support. I'm not going to put him on child support because I gave him a choice. I said, either you're going to be in your child's life or you're not. It's either yes, you want to be there for him, or no, you're not going to be there for him. He told me, you know what I'm saying, no, he didn't want to be. And I gave him chance after chance. He did see his son once, which was basically when my child my oldest son, he'll be 6 next month, 6 years old. And when my baby was 2 months old, he seen his son once, and he glanced at him. I said, you know, you want to hold your son? He said, no, I'm good. So that was a red flag for me, you know what I'm saying? You don't want your child. Well, would you like to hold him? He didn't want to hold him. He looked at him for about a minute, and then he left. And it's like, okay, but then we're not going to get on the other subject of all this and why. But he just didn't want to. And then from there on, it was like, okay. And I feel that I don't want him on child support. Is because you made the decision. The decision is, when my child grows up and he is going to make something out of his life, I want him to feel like he made a big mistake for not being there. He chose not to be there, so you chose to miss out on. I'm sorry, y'all. And he's going to miss out on the greatest thing, you know what I'm saying, ever, is seeing your child grow up, seeing him have grandchildren, seeing his career, and you miss out of it. And I don't want you, you know what I'm saying, a part of that if you're not going to be there right now. It's been 6 years and you're not there. Excuse me, and you never will be. So you made that choice. But that's another reason why. And it's just, it's sad. It's really sad. Like, it's awful. I'm sorry, y'all. This is my baby. That's Mari. Hey, Mari. That's my baby. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about because it's been on my chest for so long, and I feel men are very wrong about saying all women put their fathers put their. I'm sorry, I can't even talk right now. Like most men say that that women put their child's father on child support no matter what. I don't. Marianne. He pulled my hair. But yeah, I mean that's not true, and I feel like those are the reasons why you should and why you shouldn't, and all of that. So I mean, it's awful, and it's gotten to the point where it's starting to piss me off because you don't know the situation well enough to be saying, well, women should and the men deserve it. No, not all men deserve that. No, all men do not deserve that. Because like I said before, if you're taking care of your child, then you don't deserve to be put on child support. You don't deserve not to see your child. That's just wrong. It's really wrong, and it's stupid, and it's very ignorant of the woman to do that. But on the other hand, if the man is not willing to take care of the child just simply because they're lazy and they don't look at him and they don't want to do it at all, then yeah, you put them on child support. But then you have to think, it's your decision, ladies. You got to think, do I want to put my child's father on there? Because I know he's going to do back child support. He's going to have to pay all this, and let's not be petty like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not petty like that. I gave him an ultimatum. You're going to do this, so you're going to do that. He chose up. He didn't even want to hold his son, so I mean that's on him. So he's my son. He's okay. He doesn't, you know what I'm saying. Eventually, I'm gonna have to let him see it, but right now, no. Like he's fine. He's fine where he's at. He has a roof over his head. You know what I'm saying. I'm doing good. So that's it. Now you get to it. Oh, and I'm going to have more tomorrow. I think I want to talk tomorrow about possibly doing a nail tutorial. How to do acrylic nails and gel nail tutorial, because that's what I want to do, specialize in. So I'm going to make a video on that pretty soon. So keep watching. Subscribe if you like. Bye.